Well, hello, my lovely friends. Welcome to another video. I have some really fun pieces that I have grabbed from H&M and Abercrombie. They are all very much in the vein of the fall trends that I discussed in my previous fall trends video. If you didn't, I'll put it up in the cards and down in the description box if you want to watch that one next, so you can get all up to speed on this fall's trends, but you're going to see tons of them in this video. If you see anything that you like, make sure to head down to the description box where I'll have everything linked. You may also see some other products pop up in this corner if they're available on YouTube shopping. I will link them there as well, so you can shop them straight through the video. And if any of these things are sold out, I am so sorry. H&M stuff sells out so fast, so I'll do my best to find alternative or similar pieces to the things that maybe are no longer for sale. Let's get right into it. So first up is this gorgeous boho flowy dress. In case you didn't catch it, the Chloe runways single-handedly, I think, revived the boho trend, and I have been seeing so many chiffon, ruffly, floral, floaty dresses and blouses all over the more affordable fashion websites like H&M, Mango, Zara. So there are so many people jumping on that if you would like to get in on the boho chic look. This dress was super popular in the solid mauve color that it also came in. It sold out very quickly. So I got this floral version, which I kind of really like the print. I think it's fun. I think it adds a little something to the look. And I did get this in a medium. They did not have it available in a small, which is a bummer because it does fit kind of big. And I just feel like overall it fits really boxy, and that's sort of the way that it's supposed to fit. But in my opinion, it kind of makes me look really just big. And I think that's one of the downsides of having a larger chest. If you are someone with bigger boobs, then you know the struggle. It's like if you wear anything big or oversized, having boobs just kind of makes oversized things make you as a whole look bigger than you are. So I think one way that I could fix that feeling is if I replaced the little slip that comes with this with a shorter slip. It does have this little pink opaque dress that kind of goes underneath, and it goes almost the entire length of the dress. And I think that was a mistake. I think they should have made the slip above the knee, just to give that little bit of hint of leg at the bottom to sort of break up just how much this is giving, if that makes any sense. So I think I may just disconnect the little slip from these little threads that they have and just wear my own shorter slip underneath and see how that goes, because I think that's going to make it a bit more flattering. I also just threw this fun little vintage belt over it just to see if it would look better that way, and I don't hate it, but I do think that if I put on a more form-fitting and shorter slip underneath this sheer chiffon dress, that will be the look that I'm going for. But I love this. It's such a flowy, fun look. Piled on a bunch of fun boho jewelry with it, and then styling it with this brand new faux suede bag that I have from JW Pay that is so on trend also for this fall winter season. I do have a fall winter accessories trends video coming up very soon, so stay tuned for that. But just a little teaser for you. Suede bags and suede jackets, and I think suede boots too, are going to be really big this fall winter season. And this is a great alternative if you are more into vegan leather, you're not really into buying real suede, maybe a real suede bag isn't in the budget. This is definitely a very affordable bag, and you can get that look for a little bit less, and it's very roomy. I could see myself using this as a great everyday bag this fall winter. I have been on the hunt for a cute gray pleated mini skirt, and this one completely fit the bill. This is from H&M, and I got it in a size medium. I hope it's still in stock because it's such a cute little affordable skirt that I think is just going to be so on trend for this fall winter. I've seen so many outfits on Pinterest with skirts like this that I have so many different ideas of ways that I can wear it. And I love this because it's kind of like a jersey material, so it's very soft, but definitely has that stretchiness that jersey would have and the softness, but it still is able to maintain that sort of little pleated mini skirt shape that you would want. And it has pinstripes in it, which is another really huge trend for this fall winter. Anything pinstripe or sort of stuff that looks kind of like office siren, if you will, is a term I've seen kind of going around aesthetic wise that kind of describes this. So yeah, I love this skirt. Definitely a great little buy and very comfortable and easy to wear. Wearing it with this fun bow sweater from Chic Wish. I hope it's still in stock. I will link it down in the description box if it is. And then going with one of the other huge color trends for this season, burgundy. If you haven't heard yet, burgundy I think is probably like one of the biggest color trends this particular fall season. So I picked up these opaque burgundy tights from Amazon. And then I also got these stunning flats recently from C. Paravano. And these are absolutely gorgeous. They're like this burgundy velvet. They're just stunning. They're a pointed toe, so they're going to be very elongating. They have just like the tiniest little block heel, so they're not totally and completely flat, but I just think they're gorgeous. They're going to go with so many things. They do come in some other colors, but ballet flats, pointed toe flats are very much in season, and these are giving very much like the Manolo Blahnik shoes that are trending at the moment, but at a less price point. So I'll link these also if you guys are interested, and then I may have a promo code for these. If I do, I'll put it down there as well. Okay, next piece is from Abercrombie, and it is a pair of barrel jeans. I feel like I've been saying this on several videos at this point. I've been trying to find a pair to see if they would look good on me because I just was not sure if they would work. And you know what? I actually kind of like these. I'm a little surprised. I thought I was going to hate this, but I really like it. And the reason why I like it is because being a person who is a little bit curvier in their bottom half, I've got a booty, I've got thicker legs, I've found it really difficult to find really good, just actually wide leg jeans, because a lot of times the jeans that fit my waist that are wide leg are tight throughout my booty and my hips, so they don't really look wide leg. But barrel jeans are so like voluminous on the sides and everything that it gives that extra fabric to where it actually looks like a real wide leg jean. And then I kind of like that it sort of tapers and crops at the ankle because it almost seems like a little bit more flattering than just a true straight wide leg jean would be. Like I feel like I maybe look a little bit taller and leaner, maybe even slimmer than I would look in a wide leg jean. So I don't know, I'm kind of a fan of this. And these are fantastic. Now these are the Curve Love version of the barrel leg jean at Abercrombie. They have both regular jeans and a Curve Love line, which is amazing. Like I said, if you're curvier like me, it gives you a little bit extra room in the hips. It's like the hip to waist ratio is a little bit greater because like you have a smaller waist, more junk in the trunk. You get what I'm saying. It's tailored to people like that, and I love their Curve Love line. This is in regular length, so I'm 5'7". If you're any taller than me, you're probably going to want to get the tall. I'm kind of right in that borderline. Sometimes I get tall length in Abercrombie, sometimes I get regular. So anyway, these are fantastic. Snag them while you can because I feel like they're selling out really fast. Free People also has a very similar version to this, so I'll link that below as well if you're interested. But I don't know, I think I'm a fan. Now I'm styling it with this fun little leopard print silk scarf that I got from my H&M package. Leopard print is coming back in full force. I am here for it. And if you are a person who really doesn't want to wear like a leopard print pair of pants or a leopard print shirt or dress or something like big, you can always incorporate the trend into something small like an accessory, like a scarf tied around your neck or a headband or a handbag, maybe a shoe. And that way you're kind of having fun with pattern, you're incorporating leopard print, but it's not like the predominant thing on your body, and it's a little bit more accessible to some people, I find. So this is a fantastic scarf. I always love the scarves at H&M. They're pretty good quality. Obviously they're not like silk or anything, but they have some really nice scarves, and I think I'll be using this one a lot as like a neck accessory, maybe tie around my head, maybe tie around my bag. And then, guys, I have to talk really quick about this blazer that I'm wearing because this is the Scuba Captain's Knit Blazer from Quince. I love Quince. It is like one of my go-to brands for like classic, like well-made, expensive-looking pieces. And I've had the navy version of this blazer for so long. I have been waiting for Quince to restock this blazer because it is so good. It is such a good dupe for the Veronica Beard Dickie blazer, I think is what they call it, because it also, like the Veronica Beard blazer, has the ability to put little inserts inside of it, like a hoodie insert or like a mock neck sweater insert, so you can have that sort of layered look without all the bulk under your blazer, and it just has so much stretch. It's so comfortable. It's a stunning blazer. It looks so much more expensive than it is. So get this blazer while you can before it goes out of stock again because it's just so good. I'm wearing a small. I feel like it fits pretty true to size. Run, don't walk. Sweater dresses are something that I always want to like, but I always have a hard time wearing because I feel like when you are curvier, they tend to just show off every little flaw in your body. But this one, I think, is finally the exception to the rule. And the reason for that is that the way that the ribbing of this sweater dress goes is it sort of like comes in a little bit at the waist and then goes back out, and the dress is sort of sewn that way too. So it's almost like it's made for someone who has more of like an hourglass shape, or it's meant to sort of help create the look of an hourglass shape with the lines that the sweater dress is creating, which I really love and appreciate. And I love this like boat neck sort of neckline. I think that's very elegant. It's very soft on, like it's not itchy at all. And it's got these really fun little like balloon type sleeves. And it is a little bit on the short side, but the other thing that I really like about it is it doesn't feel like it rides up when I'm walking, because a lot of other knit sweater dresses I've owned that are more tight fitting, they just feel like they slowly rise up as you move and go about your life and you have to constantly like pull them down. This one, it just feels like it stays put where it's supposed to be. I'm not always self-conscious that my dress is getting shorter and shorter by the minute, which I love. So great. So this is very comfortable, and I think this is a really cute look. I've paired it with these cream Western knee-high boots for sort of like a monochromatic look. Western boots are continuing to go strong. If you don't have a pair, this pair is from DSW. They're very affordable and they're very comfortable, and I do like that they come up taller. They're in this beautiful cream color, but I think they also come in a black and a red if you're interested. And then I popped on this little bow barrette that I grabbed from H&M, which is so cute. I'm really obsessed with hair bows. I didn't have like a white one. I have so many black hair bows for some reason, so had to get a white one. Super cute. Just a cute thing to pop into your hair. It just adds like a little bit of something to your outfit. Little accessories like hair bow clips, interesting necklaces like this one. This is a like pocket watch. There's no watch inside of it, but it looks like it might have had a watch inside of it at some point. That I got when I went vintage shopping when I went to London when I was like 18, and I've had it forever. Pendant necklaces, something we're going to talk about in my upcoming accessories trends video, are making a huge comeback. So if you have fun little like statement pendant necklaces, pull them out because they are the necklace to wear this season, I think. But all in all, a really cute like monochromatic fall look that's just comfortable and chic and just easy to throw on and go, which we love. This next blouse is from Abercrombie, and it fits right into the whole boho Chloe vibe that I am absolutely obsessed with. This is such a fun, like ruffly chiffon top that will give you the perfect sort of boho chic look that you may be looking for this fall winter season. Now, I got this in a small because usually in Abercrombie tops, I am a small. However, I kind of wish I would have gotten a medium because it is really kind of tight, like right across the chest area. And I think with a medium, it would just have a little bit more breathing room, a little bit more float, wouldn't feel quite so tight near the armpits and the boob area. So if you have a larger chest like me, you might want to size up just to have that little extra space. But otherwise, it's so cute. It's like a little bit asymmetrical, so it's kind of longer on the sides than it is on the front and the back. Comes in this taupe color, but also black. And these little spaghetti straps are adjustable as well. Just threw it on with a pair of jeans and some gold ballet flats. And I think this is just a really cute, simple look that I could throw a jacket on later on in the season when it starts to get chillier. And it will work just as well now. So it's like a really good transitional outfit. And the top is just really pretty and light and flowy. Okay, this next piece, maybe not super exciting, but I feel like it has so much different potential when it comes to styling. So this is a really cute, like sort of vest or blazer style, sleeveless blazer style dress. And it is so freaking chic. I love how it fits. It fits so perfectly. I want to say I got this either in a medium or a 6. And it fits true to size. It just hugs in all the right places. It's got like a tiny, tiny little bit of stretch in the fabric to be a little forgiving. And I like how it's like kind of a low cut. Buttons up the front. The buttons are functioning. There is no hidden zipper. And then it has these little pockets, which I wonder if they would function. I think they do. You just have to kind of slice the little thread that comes with them, but this is just, it's so chic, and you can wear it just on its own right now while it's warm. But then as we transition into the cooler months, you can throw on a different layering piece underneath, and there's just so many options, from like little small thin layering turtlenecks, or even this sort of like bow blouse that I have on underneath. You could put a collared shirt underneath. So tons of different options of things that you can do with this to layer underneath it to make it a little bit more warm once it starts getting colder outside. And then likewise, you can go ahead and throw some tights on with some boots. So this is something that you could just run around, wear sneakers with it, wear heels, wear boots. It's just a really good versatile piece that can be dressed up and down, be worn for work, casual, a night out. the possibilities are truly endless here. I really, really, really like this dress. Wearing it with these fun little Patent Mary Janes that I think are so fun. They're very chunky. It's very like schoolgirl vibes. And then styling it with some fun lace socks. I've been having a lot of fun with socks lately. Socks I think are a really great, easy way to incorporate some fun and some visual interest into your outfit that I think a lot of people are sleeping on. Like I think a lot of people are not experimenting with their socks enough. So that's what I've been doing and I've really been liking it. So of course I will link my socks and shoes down in the description box with this, but this dress is classic. It's a winner in my book. Now we're getting down to the battle of the capri pants. Y'all, I want to try the capri pant thing out. I haven't worn capri pants since probably the mid to early 2000s and here I am. So I have one pair from Abercrombie and one pair from H&M. This first pair is from Abercrombie. I ordered them in a size 6, regular length, which is typically my size. Technically they're a 28 actually, which usually is very true to size for me at Abercrombie. These definitely fit a little bit on the snug side. So I would say, especially if you've got a little bit of a booty, maybe size up a size in these because they fit okay in the legs, but the little side hidden zipper, I really kind of struggled to get it zipped. Now that they're on, they feel fine. They have quite a bit of stretch, so I feel safe in wearing them, but I think I would be a little bit more comfortable in a 29, which is wild. And part of that reason is because of the fact that they are, you know, right over my lovely little fibroid belly that I have going on. If you watched a couple of my hauls recently, you've probably heard me talk about that, but I have like cantaloupe-sized fibroid that is right around my uterus that will be getting surgically removed in a couple months. So hopefully these pants will fit better once that is all said and done. I just don't really feel like buying bigger clothes for this temporary issue that I have. So I'm trying to buy things in my correct size and hope that when I'm done with this surgery, things will all go back to how they normally were. That being said, I really like these. They're very sleek. They just have this little pin tuck that goes down the front of the pant and they hit right, like maybe a couple inches, 2 inches below the knee. So I personally like capri pants that go a little bit below the knee. The ones that hit like right at the knee, I feel like kind of can make you look a little bit short. So even getting a little bit more length is a more flattering option, in my opinion. Black capri pants are absolutely trending right now with a lot of very stylish people that I follow on social media. I know it's a very polarizing thing and everybody was like, ugh, don't wear capri pants like even 2 years ago. But I don't know. I'm giving it a try again. It feels very like sort of retro, chic, if you will. Like I feel like this outfit is giving like Sandy at the end of Grease, kind of, you know, but I love it. I do like these capri pants. They have a lot of stretch, just maybe size up a size. And let me know down in the comments, are you like completely swearing off capri pants forever? Or are you willing to give them a try again? I'm very curious to know. Okay, so this is the pair of capri pants that I got from H&M. Right off the top, they are also very snug on me, and I got my typical size 6. So both brands running very small, again, could also feel snug because of my belly being about the equivalent of being 3 months pregnant. So there's that too. But these are definitely different in that they are very high-waisted. The other pair, they're more of a mid-rise. And this pair also has like more of a traditional button front zipper closure with belt loops, so something else different there. They're about the same length, but these are kind of more flared out at the bottom, whereas the other pair were a lot more like slim and streamlined to your leg. So slightly different looks, but I do really like these. They feel like they have like a lot of compression in them. They are somewhat stretchy, so even though they do feel a little bit tight, I can manage to get into them. The waistband has a lot of stretch to it. Just they feel really good on. Capri pants, man, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of growing on me. I still want to kind of figure out different ways that I can style them, but I think they especially look very good with like ballet flats or slingback mule shoes. I think those are like the two shoe options that pair really well with capri pants. And then I paired it this time with this little boxy striped lady jacket cardigan that I found from Amazon a couple months ago. I think this is really chic. It's very casual. I could totally wear this, you know, out and about, running around errands, running around town, maybe to grab lunch, and still look really put together and stylish at the same time while being very comfortable. So I have been on the hunt for a button up that has sort of like this white collar with the pinstripes and the white cuffs for a while, and H&M had one at just the right price point. So I grabbed it in a small. It said it was oversized, so I'm like, okay, so small should be fine because it's the divided line of H&M, which is like their juniors line, so typically that stuff runs a little bit smaller anyway. Okay, y'all, when I tell you this thing runs so oversized, it really does. It is huge. I should have gotten an extra small, honestly. Unfortunately, the extra smalls and the extra smalls are sold out as of right now. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not, because I don't personally love to wear things that are like extremely oversized, because I just don't really feel like I look my best in super oversized clothing. But it is super cute. I may still be on the hunt for this version of a shirt that fits me better. I really love it. It feels quality. I love that these cuffs are so big. They're kind of like a French cuff style, which I feel like these buttons that are on here, you could easily take these off and replace them with like men's cufflinks, which I think would just add to that sort of like, you know, banker chic look that this type of shirt I feel like gives. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see, but it is very comfortable and I do like the vibe. I just feel like I'm being swallowed in it, but decided to style this outfit. This is kind of a funky outfit that I thought could be a cool like workwear outfit. Some way to sort of inject a little bit more personal style into some more traditional pieces. So wearing this with just like some white slacks, and then instead of heels or mules, I decided to wear these calf hair leopard print sneakers that I just recently got from Dolce Vita, which are so comfortable. This is the second pair of this particular style of their sneaker that I own now because I love them that much. And I think these are just so cool. Just like that little splash of the leopard on the feet in the form of a sneaker, I think just makes the whole outfit look a little bit more cool. And then this little scarf I thought looked really cute with the rest of the preppiness of this outfit. So I love the look. I just wish the freaking shirt was not quite so huge. If you caught my fall 2024 trends video, then you would know that preppy style is definitely very much a thing this fall winter. And H&M had this very affordable, very like preppy varsity looking sweater vest that they had on their site. I got this in a small just because I could tell how boxy it was going to be, and I think I got it in just the right size. And I just love this. It's a nice dark navy with this white accent stripe. And I could see this being so versatile and worn so many different ways. And my first temptation was sort of to style it with my white pleated tennis skirts, which I almost did, but I just felt like that was such a predictable outfit to go for with this, so I decided to try to change it up and do something a little bit more interesting. Paired it with this older H&M skirt that I got at the beginning of the summer that's like more dressy, kind of lacy. It's not something that you would necessarily expect for the fall winter. And then with these gorgeous velvet burgundy flats that I just recently got, and then this gorgeous gray wool sweater over the top, because while I could probably wear this right now just as is, I'm trying to think about more transitional outfits and ways that I can layer as we start to get cooler into the fall months. So I just think this is a fun outfit. It kind of takes the idea of a preppy piece and sort of turns it on its head a little bit by pairing it with a skirt like this that's a little bit more feminine and girly, to have a nice juxtaposition of the two different sort of aesthetics, if you will. So this next dress I absolutely love, but I really struggled with the sizing with it. It's from Abercrombie, and typically in Abercrombie, I can sometimes be a small and sometimes be a medium. It really just depends on how they choose to cut the garment. And mostly the size fluctuation is due to the fact that I am curvier. I have boobs, I have a booty. So, you know, sometimes I'll get a medium thinking that that's what I need, and then I'm swimming in it. And then sometimes I'll get a small thinking that that's the right way to go, and it will be too small. So this is kind of a tough one because I tried the medium on in store and it just looked really baggy on me, and then I tried on a small of a different colorway of this in the store and it fit perfectly. And then I got this one and it's very snug. So again, I'm hoping that once I've had this surgery, that will help with all of these issues. And there is no stretch in this dress, so that's the other thing about it. And the buttons are functioning, so if it is a little bit on the small side on you like it is on me, the buttons are going to gap a little bit. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's just slightly too small. Other than that, I love this. I think it's such a really classy sort of dress. It kind of reminds me of like Jackie O a bit. It's a little bit mod, kind of like Chanel vibes for sure. It's this gorgeous boucle tweed fabric, so it is a little bit warm. But I think as the months transition, it gets a little cooler. You could absolutely wear this with some black opaque tights underneath it, and I think that would be so chic. You could also layer it with maybe like a black turtleneck, like a thin layering turtleneck underneath if you wanted to layer it up and be a little bit more warm. So this is definitely a great transitional piece that you can wear now just as is, and then as the months progress, you can find different ways to layer it to make it work for the colder months as well. I mean, how cute would this be with like black tights, black heels, a like black layering turtleneck, and like maybe a red hair bow or a red handbag for the holiday season? I just think that would be so pretty and classic. If you are interested in the fall 2024 trends that I have been mentioning throughout this video and you're not up to date on what is going to be trending this fall, I highly recommend you watch this video next, where I dive deep into all the trends from the runway to social media trends to let you know what's going to be, to let you know what the wearable and best trends are to check out this fall. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that red subscribe button right down below. Ding the notification bell so that you never miss out on a future upload. I would absolutely love to have you guys here. I'll see you over on this video next, and if not, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!